is trying to identify how to document electrohypersensitivity in individuals. And one of the things we found is that this radiation affects the blood, and it causes something called rouleau formation. And here you see two slides. One is before, these are red blood cells under a dark field microscope. And you can see that they're nice and round, and a few of them are close together, but most of them are loose and not sticking together. After exposing my body to Wi-Fi for 10 minutes, this is what my blood looked like with a live blood analysis. And you can see that every single cell is sticking to each other. And these are some of the consequences and some of the symptoms that this causes. So when red blood cells are sticking together, they can't exchange oxygen, they can't remove waste products from your body as effectively. And some of the more severe consequences are heart attacks and strokes. We've also looked at the heart. This is one of our studies looking at microwave radiation and how it affects the heart using heart rate variability. And this is a result from one highly reactive person showing their heartbeat, 65 beats per minute when they're sham exposed, so they're not exposed to radiation. When they're exposed to radiation from a cordless phone, the base station of a cordless phone, you can see their heart rate jumped from 65 to 86 beats per minute, and it became quite irregular. As soon as the phone was unplugged, it went back to normal, and as soon as it was plugged in again, we had the same symptoms. So this person is reacting through their heart. So it's something that's affecting their heart and their autonomic nervous system. And basically what it's doing is it's creating a stress response. Here we have another study looking at blood sugar. In this case, we were looking at dirty electricity rather than microwave radiation. And here we have a woman showing her blood sugar in gray before her walk, in green after a 20-minute walk. And you can see that her blood sugar has dropped down to a fairly normal level down here with the red line. Now, when it's raining outside or when it's too dark to go outside, the woman will exercise on a treadmill. And in gray, you see her blood sugar before a 20-minute walk. And in blue, you see it after a 20-minute walk. And in contrast to what happens when she walks outside, when she walks on a treadmill, her blood sugar actually goes up rather than down. And this is unheard of. And very few medical doctors know about this. So one of the ways that you can test if you're electrohypersensitive is to simply expose yourself to a treadmill, measure your blood sugar if you're type 1 or a type 2 diabetic, and see what happens to your blood sugar. If it goes up, then chances are you're electrohypersensitive.